All right, Big Bang. Today is Wednesday. It's March 18th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Before we get going, I want to talk about American Home Shield. Just because you have to live with a busted tournament bracket doesn't mean you have to live with busted appliances and home systems. And let's be honest, breakdowns are inevitable. Without a home warranty, you could pay thousands when things like your oven, AC, refrigerator, or plumbing get knocked out of the game. But American Home Shield is here with the assist. I've seen enough appliances quit on me. That's why I tell everyone don't sleep on AHS. It's like having a solid 6-man for your house. An AHS home warranty can help protect appliances and home systems no matter how old. And if your covered item can be repaired, they'll replace it. A home warranty provides coverage that homeowners insurance doesn't, like for breakdowns caused by normal wear and tear. So help protect your peace of mind and your wallet with a home warranty from American Home Shield. And as a benefit to select plans, you can video chat with live repair experts to help assess or even fix issues over the phone. American Home Shield. Don't worry, be warranty. Get 20% off at ahs.com/dogwalk and see promo details. See one more time, ahs.com/contracts for coverage details, including service fees, limitations, and exclusions. Go check them out. Also, DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 sportsbook for live betting, is built for March. The tournament is unexpected. Rewards are guaranteed. DraftKings Sportsbook is delivering the most generous rewards in the market no matter what happens on the court. Because this isn't a tournament you bet and forget, it's one you react to. With DraftKings, the #1 sportsbook for live betting, you're not betting what might happen, you're betting what's happening. Possession by possession, play by play, live lines, props, next play outcomes. As the chaos unfolds, the bracket will break. So don't just watch the unexpected, bet it. New to DraftKings, bet just $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use code DOGWALK. That's code DOGWALK to turn $5 into $200 in bonus bets instantly in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. All right, everybody, welcome to the free swim. How's everybody doing today?
Good. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Ed.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Obviously recorded day early. Thank you. Right back at you.
Chief, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody.
Nobody wore green in this whole studio.
I honestly thought today was like the big day.
What do you mean?
In Chicago. I didn't realize.
Oh, really?
It's always the day, the Saturday.
I didn't realize that.
But today is the day for, like, the real ones.
The real Irish.
Yeah, it's like I almost want to go out today.
Is there a parade or anything?
No, all that's done.
It's pretty low-key. They just celebrate early because it's on a Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
St. Practice Day, they're calling it.
Is that what it is?
Is it always on a Saturday?
Yeah. Every year.
Yeah, it's always the Saturday before.
Yeah.
It's never after, right? Like if St.
No,
Patrick's
no,
Day was
no.
on a Friday, it'd still be the week before.
Yeah, because that doesn't make sense.
I
mean, I guess you could.
It's like how sometimes people celebrate Halloween the following weekend after Halloween.
I've seen an
Halloween
internet
was like on a
series where a
Thursday.
guy was going to an Irish pub every day, the whole month of March. So
You still got more in the tank?
Boys, I fucked up, and I'm going to say that right now. I fucked up, okay? I fucked up. So I did one Irish bar a day for the month of March. It's St. Patrick's Day today. I'm kind of realizing now, I'm like, nobody really fucking cares on the 18th.
Should have done 17.
I know. I should have done 17. Am I a coward if I back out
I don't
now?
think anyone will even
notice.
Yes, nobody will
No
notice.
one will call you out.
Someone might, though.
I wish it was sponsored. so you couldn't, so you had to just go every day.
I thought about that. I also thought about Friday is St. Joseph's Day. I might go to an Italian bar.
You're just going to have
take
like
a day off.
a glass of red wine or something?
Yeah.
Have you been like,
What?
been catching a buzz at these places? Or are you just having a beer?
Yeah, I'm gonna be broke or drunk after these things. Like it's guaranteed because a lot of people, it's caught on really well. Like because I always ask to film
Yeah.
because I always just feel weird just walking around.
Yeah.
And they're always, oh, you're the guy, like whatever. And they're like, here's a beer. And even if like I didn't intend on him, but then I always feel obligated, of course. And then then they're like, no, it's on me. Then it's like, all right, thank you, nice gesture.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me film. Here's a $20 bill.
Are
And
they
next thing you know, 4 bars, you're 80 beer. You're
are they asking
4
what
beers.
you want, or are they just pouring you something and giving it to you?
Most of the time they ask, did a Carlsberg at one. Mostly it's
Okay.
Guinness, maybe a Smithwick's here, maybe a Magner. Who knows?
Okay.
But it's been a good journey. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But-
can still frame it as just showcasing Irish bars.
I know, but now it's like, well, I could do this again next year because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of You think I should just stop it? You think I'm all right? don't know.
Maybe you do leave some in the chamber for next year.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it. If you are going to do it.
I would just go, I'd go 17 days.
Are you pulling a
No,
mousetrap on me?
I'm not going to mousetrap.
You're not Belina
would-
cupping me? You don't want something?
I would.
Part of
If
me
I were you, I would be like, okay, I'm done.
Part of me thinks you're Belina cupping.
I'm not Belina cupping you. I wouldn't.
You just want something for me to stop, and then you could just be like, "Oh, how about the Irish bars, Ed?"
No, I didn't think of that, but now that I have that idea in my head, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. You're Belina cupping me.
It's like the 25 days of Christmas. You don't do the 30 days of Christmas or 31 days of Christmas. You stop once the
17
holiday
days
hits.
of St. Patty's.
17 days of St. Patrick's Day.
Because I'm right? Like
You're right. You fucked up at the beginning by
I know.
by saying you're going to do one every day in March.
Because the 26th of March, nobody gives.
Basketball
No
game's
one
going to be
cares.
on. We've moved on
but
after today.
I know we've moved. We really have.
It's going to be tournament time.
But I even had like some good ideas. Like I'm like Butch McGuire's Notorious Christmas Bar. Gonna put them on the 25th. You know.
Yeah.
Cubs opening
Yeah.
day. Murphy's Bleachers, our sister restaurant. Miss Murphy's is an Irish pub.
Maybe-
It's going to go on
When
opening
is
day.
opening day?
Next
26,
Thursday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
It's crazy.
Maybe
It's going to be cold?
Might be. I mean,
It's supposed to be warm this Friday. It's supposed to be like 70.
yeah.
So
That's early.
try to make it topical. It could be a great Irish bar where you can also watch some March Madness games at, or go to find an Easter bar.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think. No, now I got to find the February thing. And it might just be
Valentine's Day.
30 places I could find eggs.
Eggs. Here's Joel.
Exactly. Go to Happy Foods. How are you guys feeling? I mean, you guys just played against fucking some college NBA players.
So demoralizing.
I can't believe how good they are. Like they're so fucking good. Like it's unbelievable how good. Like we at one point I think we were like quadruple teaming like the little point guard. What was his name? Say his name.
McGee. Amari McGee, I think
So
it
he
was.
played at Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Not like obviously awesome, but not a star there. He just dribbled through guys whenever he wanted. It was just like he would step back, pull up, nail it. It was just like anytime we thought it was like playing your big brother kind of. And this is like I think everybody would do this if you had a little brother. You let them get close, you let them think they're gonna win, and then you just flip a switch and snatch it from them. They did that kind of all day long.
Yeah, so let me set the stage too. If someone out there listening doesn't know, on Monday it was the Barstool After Dark. They brought in a bunch of former pros and college athletes, and they played Barstool employees. And it went from 1-on-1 to 5-on-5 to then we kept adding guys. Eventually, it got to 15-on-2
Yeah.
before team Barstool won.
And we had them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it basically went to the second to last level of
Yeah.
failure.
Yeah,
And we only won 7-4.
I'm happy you said that because that was my main takeaway too. This weekend, we are about to shit all over these college kids.
Yeah.
For being
I'm still gonna do it.
and bad
Yeah.
and just like making horrendous fundamental moves. Those kids were so good.
Yeah.
They're incredible.
They were so good.
Yeah.
And I'm just imagining playing like 5 NBA guys.
Yeah, right.
Imagine
Yeah.
that.
Who hit
Like,
all their jumpers?
Current NBA guys.
Yeah, right.
How do you think it'd be 1-on-40 we would lose?
I had a thought where I'm like, if we get to 8-on-5, we leak a few guys out, and we just like crash the boards and like throw lob passes down the court, we might be able to beat them. Within like 15 minutes, we're like, we are fucked.
Yeah.
I think we got worse as more people were added to.
Yeah.
Just chaos.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned every time Team Barstool lost, they added someone else to the Joe's team.
Yeah.
But it really did not help at all.
No.
It was
What-
the most frustrating.
But was it just, like, obviously they were way more talented, but I feel like adding more people is almost worse because it just gets more chaotic.
Just more people.
More people in the
do
way.
Dumb shit. Yeah.
Like that was the
Bumping into your
narrative
own
about
guys.
how bad you guys were, and I think you guys were less bad, more like you were more stupid than bad. Like you guys didn't strategically play like how
Yeah.
you should have until
Well,
a while.
like,
But
all on one side of the court?
yeah,
Like
and
that.
I heard like didn't PFT tell you guys to only shoot twos?
He did have that as a strategy at one point.
Probably not great.
But I almost didn't hate that thinking because it's like then it's just like less possessions where we have to do something, and it's felt like the longer we had the ball, the more likely a turnover is going to happen. So it's like if you have an open shot, just fucking take it. What if maybe it'll go in? But if you're trying to make a pass, they're probably going to steal it,
That's a good theory if you had people who could shoot.
which we don't.
Their defense was just, you couldn't make a pass, or like anytime you would even just ball fake, there'd be 3 guys ready to steal it.
Their closeout defense was insane.
Yeah.
Like insane.
They came out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude.
It was.
Someone would be open, you'd pass it, and then someone would just zoom in.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I was afraid to dribble, like genuinely afraid to dribble.
By the end, I literally couldn't. I was afraid to do anything.
Yeah.
Like I had a wide open layup, and I just dribbled out 10 different times because I was like, I didn't want to get blocked by someone just coming down to LeBron me every time.
Yeah. So it was Brandon Paul, Tyler Hansbrough, Jason Williams,
Bro's huge.
Marshall Henderson.
Rico
Really
was
old
trying to tell
kids
me
that were
Hansbrough
awesome.
was only 6'7". Is that true?
No, he's got to be 6'9".
He's listed at 6'9".
Yeah,
I
Okay.
saw.
he was undersized in the NBA. I know that.
He is everything I ever wanted.
Yeah,
He was not there for fun.
yeah.
He was
Jason
serious.
Williams.
Yeah,
No, Tyler Hansbrough.
Tyler
Oh,
Hansbrough.
He also
yeah.
didn't want to get hurt, so I feel like he probably didn't
he checked out.
play as many games as
Yeah.
he wanted to.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah.
Someone else was saying he's like an unbelievable pickleball player, like a competitive
Really?
pickleball player.
Huh. But no, it was entertaining. Like at the end, you kind of figured it out. It's like, all right, let's just plant Max and Kadek here and just have them defensive rebound and throw it. And then it's like, all right, then we'll go, 13 on 2.
Can we talk about the White Sox Dave moment at the end?
Oh,
Please.
Danny
my Dave.
texted us, but like White Sox Dave, first of all, PFT, I think Max was screaming at him like, do not cross half court. Like, don't cross half court. You stay all-time D. So then Dave finds himself on the offensive end like 30 seconds later, of course. We have an inbounds pass. Dave like inserts himself. It was 15 on 3 or 15 on 2 in this happened? 3. So Dave, I think we had a shot to win that game too. Dave, I'm taking the ball out. Okay. And then he immediately just throws it right. I think it was to Jason Williams. Just immediately threw it to him. And everyone's like, what the fuck? And then you confront him after we won the 15-2 game. And it was like, it's Tate's fault. Tate gave me a look. It's like, well, did Tate tell you to throw it to fucking Jason Williams? Like Jason Williams was standing 4 feet from him. He just like handed him the ball. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, we could probably re-rack that highlight so people could see it over this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been upset if you pointed towards us.
Pass the ball to Joyce now. Throw the ball to Joyce. What the fuck?
Excellent After Dark stream. Even though the guys are still screaming, hold on, timeout.
Guys, you won.
Well, then, okay. I asked him to inbound the ball because I was going to get it to Doyle. Hold on. Because you started looking at me like, give me the fucking ball.
He took the mic.
Oh.
He was
Sox
demanding
Jones?
the ball. I was listening to the ball.
Thank you.
On YouTube, but
Just grabs the mic,
Oh, dude.
ripped the mic. You see that?
yeah.
Ripped it.
And I didn't know why he did it at the time, but then because I had forgot to play because it was in the game before. But that just is a little sample size of how his brain works. Like it's not.
I got it.
It has nothing to do with the process. It's all about like, well, he told me to do that. Well, it's like, well, yeah, but you got to get it to him.
He's the boss. hearing that tone in his voice, seeing that look in his eyes that I haven't seen since 2023 just made me feel nostalgic.
Feel alive again.
Pre-hair transplant Dave, man. Pre-world traveler Dave. The perfect part is that like, this is a sponsored live stream. We're doing an outro. Then he hears Dave in the background like, he told me to pass it in. you guys already won. This is meaningless. It's a minute detail that he's going on and on about. It just reminds me back in the day when you guys could have like Chris Bryant on an interview and like you'd be trying to close it out and you just hear Dave. He's like, I think I might make pork chops tonight or something. It has no sense of the moment sometimes, but I missed it. I missed it so much.
Oh my god.
War
man.
flashbacks.
That was our special boy.
Yeah.
Hold on. That gets me fired up.
It's overtaken with emotion. There was a lot of emotions. You guys were going at it at one
Oh,
point.
I was
I went overboard. I'm a hand up, Chief. I said some mean words.
Dana, when you called me a pussy, I almost went full Rico Bosco.
I should not have said the word pussy.
Yeah.
I could have called you soft. We were having a soft off.
Well, I was just
You're
like
soft. I'm soft. Like,
yeah.
I shouldn't have said the word pussy. That's too far.
Like a younger me, where there aren't cameras, I might have rifled a ball at your
I know.
head. I was as mad as I've been in a long time.
I don't know what came over me, but the fact that, all right, so we'll lay it out. I think we had 12 guys at this point. I'm passing it. I have an inbounds pass. Everybody is doing this, holding their arms out like this. Yeah. I hear like 5 different people yelling, Dana, Dana, Dana. And then I just throw it all the way to the top of the key, and Jason Williams steals it and goes up for a layup. Everyone's like, what the fuck? And then Chief comes up to me. He's like, Dana, I was right there in the corner or something like that. And I go, dude, shut the fuck up, Chief.
You're like, it's not as easy as it looks. I'm like, I didn't say it was easy. All I was saying was that, like, I sneaked over there.
Yeah.
And it was like, maybe if we get an inbounds pass again. Because, like, just
but
no
it's
one.
not going to happen again. I'm so mad, dude.
And then, Dana, I'm not kidding.
No, I know.
I was like,
if you punched me, I wouldn't have been like, I'd be like, that's okay.
I was like, I was like in my head, because I didn't have a ball in my head. Ball in my head, I'd probably rifle it at your head. But I was very much like close to like just giving you like a 2-hand shove in the back as you were walking away. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm almost 40. This is a pretend stream game.
I have a competitive problem where when I think I'm in the right, I will just go like totally the other, like in the right direction of I'm right, you're wrong, no matter what, you're a pussy, fuck you.
Yeah.
And that's not a good quality in a person, but dude, it was so frustrating having that inbounds pass and having so many open people and then thinking you threw it to someone that's open and then someone just swoops in and steals it. And I had 4 different people be like, Dana, pass me the ball. And then Chief was just the one that caught the shrapnel.
I was the last guy.
You were the last dude.
Well, and it felt personal in the moment because I'm like, everybody's fucking doing this. He's going at me. I was the only one who was actually open. I'm going to fucking murder this guy right now.
No, I apologize. I went way overboard.
Yeah, I could tell by the look in both of your faces, just knowing you two for so long, I could tell you both are very serious.
Oh, I was
mad.
I was uncomfortable in the booth watching.
But I was wrong. I was mad, but I was wrong.
I might have picked the wrong moment. But like I was just like, hey.
That's the thing about boys being boys.
Yeah.
Like, he can if he wants to, he can stay mad at me, but
that was just like in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said pussy.
That was the one where
But you weren't the only one that was catching straight. I was yelling at everyone last night. I think Max was too. Like it was just
Max went insane.
It was so frustrating. It like so incredibly frustrating. Every time down, we would just throw a fucking bad pass.
Yeah. Well, and then like you just get conditioned to be like they're everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's like, wait, there's only 2 guys on the floor.
And you just don't want to shoot.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I have a competitive problem. You'll probably see it in
that's like the old Jordan line. I don't have a gambling problem. I got a competition problem.
You'll see it in 3-on-3 too. I yell at some people in there too. So.
I think just rec sports in general brings out the worst in people.
Yeah.
Right?
Or the best.
It's like, I think it's because you have like people like Dana, and I'm probably more on the Dana side of things where I get like fired up. And then you have some people who are just out there like T-Bob. When T-Bob shot that one from half court, I'm like, I'm going to fucking kill this guy. So
that made me mad too,
yeah. And he's like, what? It was a bit. Like, we're not doing bits. We're not doing fucking bits.
That's what this place brings out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tuned in with like probably less than an hour left. I was just watching the clips before that, and it was you two arguing. I was like, whoa, what am I missing here? It's gonna be an interesting show tomorrow, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you've had, I mean, your competitions you've been in recently have just been absurd. The Yuggoff was insane.
Yuggoff's a little different. That's not, I would say, athletic.
Yeah, for sure.
If it's athletics, I turn into a fucking loser. An ass. I just turn
right. Don't you feel like you're just like it's a bad version of yourself?
It is. It definitely is. Like Juggernauts. Sometimes I get really mad at people.
Yeah. Do you think you're just trying to help like boost back up your basketball PR?
I don't know.
It's been a tough run.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
losing.
good.
I hate losing in basketball.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys are set for next year. Big Cat said he's adding McGee to the younger roster. So, I mean,
He'll just score every time.
I know.
He could play 1-on-5. Like, he could just dribble through literally everyone.
You think he was the best player?
I'm
Probably-
Brandon Paul, maybe.
Brandon Paul. I mean, Jason Williams has felt like he wasn't even really trying.
Yeah.
And he would just, like, and fucking Marshall Henderson, too. Where it's like he would just, you wouldn't even notice him because he's smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
You see the picture of Marshall Henderson on Mincy's
Yeah, that was
pull out today?
wild. He's still here.
Imagine waking up,
That red like
rolling over and seeing Mincy.
that red like Tate tweeting about Mincy, like, oh, he's still here, like sleeping. Oh my gosh, he was like mad.
Yeah.
Don't you ever wish, like, I wish when I was younger, I just practiced dribbling so much more. I'm just like a sick ass dribbler, so I could use it the rest of my life. Guys who know how to dribble like that just come off as the most athletic people in the world.
Yeah, but how?
I think so. I mean, yeah, you have to work at it, but that kid,
So it's so
he's,
sick.
He's got a gift.
Yeah.
Like,
So you'd rather be a sick dribbler than a sick shooter?
Dribbling is sick.
Dribbling is sick.
Yeah, like it's just very athletic. You're so agile going between people's legs. And I think like you have a lot of good shooters out there. To see someone like a Kyrie or something, I'm just fascinated by
yeah,
that.
Kyrie. In terms of like highlights to watch, I think Kyrie might be my number one.
Yeah.
I
For
think
sure.
it takes like more talent to do that almost.
Having the
It's-
ball on a string is like
And that's just like and one culture from like when we were kids. Like you would come home after school and that would be on. You're just like, how the fuck are these guys doing?
But if Kyrie couldn't shoot, it wouldn't be as
Yeah.
it's like the professor.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's not as cool.
I think it's more like everyone can get like lucky shots up. Like I'm bad at basketball, I could still make some shots, but
White Sox Dave made one.
I could barely dribble with my left hand. So when I see something with handles like that, I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And it's just like, it's like he's thinking 4 moves ahead, you know? And it's just, I don't know. It was like, there were times where I'm like, we have him trapped. There's 4 of us. And then it's just like, well, there's another 3.
Yeah,
Dribbles
they were
out
good.
3.
Doug Edert was good. Like they,
Doug, the Loyola kid with the curly hair was really good.
yeah, Welsh was great. Like
Yeah.
3 Loyola kids are really good, and that's what I'm saying. We are gonna dump all over these kids this weekend.
Make your free throw.
Exactly, and they were so good. Like that was my main takeaway. Everyone was all about you guys. I was like, in person, just sitting in the booth. I was like, these kids are fucking awesome. Not kid. There's men. Hansbrough's 40.
Yeah. How old's Jason Williams?
He's got to be like 50.
50, I would guess.
Yeah, probably 50.
Was the thing with him and Smokes, was that real?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was real, but
It
then he
was.
did wink at one point.
No, he was. He might have not been. He might have been playing it up, but Smokes was definitely.
But I didn't hear what Smoke said to him. Did you?
I think he's just talking shit about.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to call them trash, which is the worst.
Insane.
I think he might have called them ass.
Why would he do that? Why the fuck would he say that? Yeah, it was real, but like, would him and Smokes be in the room and just talking how you and Chief were afterwards?
I don't know.
Like, well, you guys, that was real
Probably.
between you two too. But it's
I don't
fine.
know, but I don't know Jason Williams.
Right.
He's
He-
probably just gonna be like, yeah, I'm a competitor. Got up in the moment. He
He
probably wouldn't
is.
That
apologize.
only went like
but-
very viral. Have you seen the numbers on it?
No.
It's super viral.
Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. Everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves Jason Williams in general.
Yeah.
And then imagine if you just had no idea what Barstool was and you just saw him ripping some kid's ass like that.
Dude,
I'd fucking watch the
This
shit out of
hurts
that.
these streams hurt our credibility as an entire company, but we continue to do them. Like,
I mean,
but it's obviously hilarious. But anytime we talk sports now, it's just gonna be like, look at you, you lost 15-3.
Yeah, but if we were playing against fucking Greeny, you know, like I think we'd be all right.
yeah,
208K views on
it's a good
YouTube.
point. I got a couple on or off the leashes, unless you guys have anything else on the game.
No, I was like furious at moments, and it was embarrassing at moments, but I thought that was a lot of fun. Like,
So much fun.
like being able to like play basketball against like I've watched Brandon Paul, you know, back to his
Illinois
Illinois
Mr. Basketball.
Yeah.
my senior year.
Stud,
he won.
yeah.
he was
and
really good.
Jason like White Chocolate and Psycho T. Like we're playing basketball against these guys. This is fucking crazy.
So sick.
Yeah, like it was one of those things where everyone asks you like, who have you been like starstruck by? Like who was like had some aura. I felt that way about Tyler Hansbrough.
I feel like
You?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like That's just the dude we all watched.
Like,
Yeah.
if we're talking 21st century,
That's one of the most
top 5.
Yeah, top 5 like most recognizable names.
Easily, right?
Yeah.
Like we were going through
The
it,
blood
Brandon.
coming down his face is
Yeah.
such an iconic thing. I feel like I get starstruck by the guys who I liked when I was a kid. Like that
Yeah.
seems to be. It doesn't matter like if they were a star or not. Like I played in a charity game with a guy named Ted Drury, who's like objectively not a good hockey player. Like played in the NHL, but was not like good. But when I was like 7, I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
like you love him from the video game, you know. And it's just like there he is. But if it's like someone like when we have like current Bears guys, I don't really get that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if I was a big Boston College basketball fan, their center John Oates. If I saw him now, I'd be like, "That's fucking John Oates." None of you people in this room know
Never
who John
heard of
Oates is.
Yeah.
Totally. No, that makes complete sense, I think. But yeah, Hansbrough, I mean, who else? Who's in the top 5?
For college basketball.
Recognizable 21st century.
Like Mello, maybe, but he was only 1 year.
yeah, I can see
You're talking just college basketball?
Yeah. I said Anthony Davis.
Jimmer,
Jimmer's for sure up
Adam
there.
Morrison.
Adam
Yeah, Adam Morrison.
Reddick.
It's like that era.
It's just all white guys.
Yeah.
I said
White shooter.
I think
Yeah.
Unibrow, I mean, is pretty.
Yeah, but like he was only there for a year too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think from like when I was like a kid.
Just Kevin Ware from the injury alone.
Yeah, Pitsnoggle.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, for
Yeah.
real.
It's all white shooters.
Yeah.
I got something if you want to talk.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Dude, my dog has been great so far.
Let's go.
I saw
Ralph.
a very, very cute dog, Dana.
But thank you. But there is you can probably help me with this, Chief.
My dog.
All I want to do is go home and see my dog,
Yeah.
and that's a problem because I have a full-time job.
Yeah,
I just want to go see my dog right now.
Yeah, and especially because like the puppy phase when they're this cute. Although your dog's not gonna get big, right?
No, it'll be the little wiener dog.
Yeah, but there is like the puppy phase only lasts like for their size where they're adorable.
Yeah.
It only lasts like 6 months.
I want to leave work right now and go hang out with my dog.
Just shake
And
his
do
little
nothing
head.
else.
Yeah.
And that seems a
Do
little
what now?
problematic because that might be what Deutsch was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deutsch, he was really going hard at you. He was, I did, let me just say this. That obviously you posted the dog, and Sunday in Chicago was a torrential downpour.
Yeah.
Like streets filled with water, and I'm like, do I text Dana and be like, man, tough first day for the walk, tough first day to be trying to make sure your dog shits outside.
Yeah.
Then it snows the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
Dude, that is that because I got George, and then we had that like 10-day polar vortex when it was like -4. Remember that in 2019?
yeah.
That sucked. He shat in the house for because like he didn't want to be outside either.
Yeah, it's real.
We haven't taken him outside yet. We have once, and he just won't piss or anything. And so we're just kind of, we have a trainer coming today. We're going to see what we should do because he won't piss outside.
What day did you get him?
Sunday
Okay.
or Saturday. So
So big drinking day leading into bad weather.
Yeah.
It's just a terrible combo for
but
Friday's gonna be your
getting to
day.
go outside.
think so.
Sunny and 70. Yeah, you'll
Genuinely though, what was it like though to miss your first St. Patrick's Day because of the dog?
It was tough. I really wanted to go out and indulge, but hey, Ralphie.
yeah. But you could also like you should get one of those like Instagram girl bags.
Oh, we have one.
Oh yeah, so you could just
Can't
take
bring that
First day though
out
is
on-
tough. He'd be
not on St. Patrick's Day. It's too chaotic.
Yeah,
but
he'd
like
get PTSD.
Yeah.
Every time he left the house, he'd be like, "Are you bringing me to a fucking bunch of green hooligans puking all over me?"
with their Borges out there.
Yeah, exactly.
But like he could go sit at a patio with that
Yeah.
dog in a bag, like no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
On a like any other day
Yeah.
besides that one.
But that reminds me, I downloaded the Citizen app. That was a mistake.
That's not a good idea.
Bad mistake, dude. You could just. I thought my neighborhood was like relatively decent. I'm just looking at it. It's like guy with knife right below me.
Yeah, citizens.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't like it.
I don't
because
like
you
it, but
never had it until now, 7 months before, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess it's good to know if something bad's going down around you. But I'm getting notifications I don't like seeing.
But it's also stuff that you don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, that's part of it too.
Why is it just like?
It's just random people reporting shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just heard gunshots. No, that was a kid blowing off fireworks.
Yeah. Like I've never had it because I didn't want to have like the mental games of it. So when I lived over on like Humboldt Park, it was if I heard the gunshots, I'm like, damn, those are real gunshots. But I don't want like
Right.
if I can't hear them, then it's not real.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Isn't Dave White Sox Dave's a big Citizens app guy?
I think he's more concerned about gunshots in Ukraine and stuff like that instead of like his own neighborhood. But
That's true.
um,
He's a big Ukraine war guy on Reddit.
yeah, and like
Yeah, he'll like just sit there because he sits next to me, and I'll just see like fucking explosions.
What?
we were
He watches like deaths in Ukraine.
yeah, like horrifying thing.
Why?
With like because everyone's like got a GoPro and they're all mic'd up, so like you can hear like he sent me and like the first day of the Iran thing. I was like kind of locked in because it was all over Twitter. I was like watching like what the fuck, like the Burj Khalifa has missiles going by it and shit. And I just said it out loud, and he's like, "Hold on," and he just texts me like the Reddit thread for all. I'm like, I don't need to even open this up.
Yeah.
Jones is on the threads.
Oh, Jones.
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Jones is deep into it. I have a couple on or off the leashes. Let me talk about Shady Rays before we do that. All right, guys. Quick question: how are my Shady Rays? Basically the same quality as the $200 sunglasses I used to buy. I'm not exaggerating. They feel every bit as premium as the expensive brands I've owned. Meanwhile, I'm wearing Shady Rays to the lake, on the boat, at the game, on the job site, because if I dropped them in the ocean, they replace them. Knock them off the dock, they replace them. Sit on them day one, they replace them. And here's the crazy part. They're actually premium. Polarized lenses that cut glare hard. Super clear optics, durable frames with solid hinges, clean classic styles that look sharp without trying too hard. If you're outside in the water or in the sun, driving every day, you need shades that actually perform. Go to shadyrays.com, grab a pair, and get sunglasses with lost and broken protection. We've teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. Head to shadyrays.com, use code WALK for 40% off 2 or more polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself. The shades are rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. It's a lot of people. Go get your Shady Rays.
Just got some myself.
Did you? I gotta go get a pair.
Same.
Fantastic stuff.
You know what? I think I got them in my backpack.
There you go. 40%. I mean, if you're listening, jump on that.
Yep.
Also, fellas, you already know what time it is. It's time to level up, and Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt. Gold-plated energy. Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. They sent your grandpa's little blue pill. This is the 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. We're talking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with apomorphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and connection in your brain and body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. This is peak passion and peak performance in a single tablet. If your bed could talk after this, it'd be asking for a break. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code DOGWALK. That's promo code DOGWALK. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. All right, on or off the leashes, this is one that was sent from me by a friend. And then I got another one that I'm going to read from a listener. Please keep sending them in, guys, at Dogwalk Barstool, right? That's the
Yep.
Yeah, at Dogwalk Barstool. DM them or DM them to me. Send me an email, Eddie@barstoolsports.com. I don't care. Just these are great for the show.
Before you say this, thank God it's cold in here again.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Last time I was
It's
here, it was billion.
dropping by the second over there. But when we got in, it was 70. Now it's 68.
It was 84 that one week. We did the dozen. I looked over. It's 84 degrees.
Can't have that.
Continue.
Yeah.
Can't have that. Going to a breakfast restaurant, getting the ass of the bread. Is that on or off the leash?
Oh, that's off the leash.
Getting the ass of the bread.
Like the waitress just gave it to him. He
Yeah,
asked
the waitress.
for it, right?
Yeah, like you get toast or pancakes.
Yeah.
The
He got
last
toast,
piece.
and he got the what do you call it?
The butt?
Yeah,
The
the
end?
butt.
Yeah.
Butt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Butt of the bread.
It's pure crust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
off the leash.
I think that's off. I think for toast, it doesn't make it's like sort of okay. But if you ever get a sandwich and they do the thing where they put the crust side, fuck, the crust side like down, so you can't necessarily tell it when they deliver it, and you take a bite and you're just like, these motherfuckers.
Wait, one more time. Say it again.
So I think if you have the toasted end,
Yeah.
the butt,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Oh, and someone like hides it on you?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
that's like that's like premeditated. They know what they're doing.
That's trash. Those are scraps. You feed those to the birds.
But it's food.
Yeah, it's poor etiquette. You never serve the last piece of the bread like that.
Yeah.
You give it to the birds, especially at a restaurant. They have so many ways to repurpose it. They use it for like croutons or throw it in some soup
Good
they're
point.
making.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so they like that the end of those breads, like they actually use it for something as opposed to like if you just got it for your house, like you're never using that for a sandwich at home.
Yeah. Well, this happened to a buddy of mine.
Oh,
So they served it to him or he ordered it.
No, he got a skillet, and
so it was toast.
it was toast, yes. And the toast came, and one of the pieces, because you get two usually.
Yeah.
I also don't respect places that only give you one. That's a
Crazy.
Of course
Yeah.
not. No.
Yeah, and they gave him the ass.
Which type of bread
Devastating.
kind of matters if you know.
If I had to guess, he probably just did straight white.
Yeah, that's worse.
When I get a new loaf of bread at my apartment, I just throw out the butt pieces.
Yeah,
Is that normal?
I think so. Depends on the bread.
But I do think how many people do that? 8 out of 10?
You think people are using them?
No, I don't. Then why don't these companies just give away the like an all butts bag and like give that to fucking
Because that's
people who
just
need
another process.
What's people who need it?
like people who are hungry?
This
I don't know.
is like there's a Seinfeld where the guy was donating. He was doing he was just selling the tops of the muffins,
Yeah.
bottom of the muffin to like a homeless shelter, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? The homeless are people too. Like they don't want that bread."
Come on, that's not true.
I think
I think you're never using that bread for a sandwich or toast. If you could find another reason to use it, maybe like you're dipping it in something, I don't know, but you're never going to use that for a sandwich.
you could even just like if you're making what's like a breaded chicken, you just toast
right.
that up,
Use it
and
for breading. You
make it breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you really think that's wrong to give homeless people butt
Your
bread?
discards.
There's a reason you're not eating it.
But
Are you doing that?
isn't the saying beggars can't be choosers?
Oh,
Why don't you just give them the fries that hit the bottom of your car floor?
Now I don't want to say it because I feel like I'm going to get lambasted for this.
Well, you've talked about this before. Homeless people are all very picky. Like they will turn down meals.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's nothing new.
You ever hear about the time where the homeless guy asked him for a sip of his Gatorade?
Yeah, right before I drink it. You want a first
You ever
sip?
heard that story?
Well, he doesn't want the backwash.
Yeah.
You want a first sip? That's what I mean. They'll be like, "Oh no, I don't want it after you sipped it. Like, I just bought it."
Yeah, that was so funny.
So yeah, there's no way homeless people are going to be accepting asses of bread.
Is it okay to give a homeless person something that's already been half eaten?
I don't think so.
You can offer it.
See, I've given them leftovers before, though.
Like what kind of like you having half a McChicken and passing that to, wrapping it back up?
Eddie's
Here's
doing
here,
that for
eat,
sure.
eat the lettuce. I was in New York this weekend. I do respect the homeless people who are just like, there's just one guy at the corner. He's like, let me get a couple burgers. And then there's another guy who's like, someone just ordered me like chicken nuggets, buffalo sauce. When they're not asking for money and being specific, like, listen, I want this thing.
Yeah.
I'll respect that.
Like, is this... I mean, I'm going to say this. You guys are going to shit all over me regardless.
Right. So just say it.
I went for a bagel in the drive-thru. They didn't give me a bagel. They gave me a egg, sausage, and cheese. I didn't want that.
You want just a plain bagel?
I just wanted a plain bagel. That's all I wanted. I didn't want a breakfast sandwich. So they gave me a breakfast sandwich. I took a bite, but I gave it to a homeless guy. Is that bad? Because I was like, I took a bite to be like, maybe I'll
Yeah, maybe
I'll
it'll
bite
hit.
yeah,
Maybe it'll hit.
and it didn't hit. I was like, no.
What was his reaction when you gave him
He didn't know. The bag was closed, and I just...
you gave him a used sandwich without
You
telling
didn't tell him there was a
No, I didn't tell him.
Ed.
What if you were pulling out of the drive-thru and there was a bite taken out of it? Let's say it was free.
Buddy, he is on the streets.
He's still a human being, dude.
If fucking Dana comes up to my desk like, hey, dude, I got a breakfast sandwich and there's a bite out of it, of course I could come at him for this. This guy's asking. Now,
He
if
asked
he
you for your sandwich, or did you volunteer?
he had the sign.
What if you said you could have given him a heads up, Ed? Hey, I took a bite out of that.
Oh yeah, so
It wasn't good enough for me, but I thought you might like it.
But he's there for stuff that's not what people want to consume.
Scraps.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think it's crazy for you to give it to him. I think maybe you give him a heads up.
Because
hey, I took a bite. Don't be alarmed.
He took it graciously and he put it in his backpack. And I'm like, oh. I was like, I wonder what his reaction's going to be when he sees it bitten. But then once he sees it bitten, he'll have that choice if he wants to discard it or not.
If he wants your soggy saliva bite or not.
Yeah. I mean, I also was going through weird shit. I was like, damn, he's kind of got my DNA on that bitch, you know?
He opens it. He's like, fuck, I wanted a bagel.
You think he was using your DNA for something?
You never know, right?
I'm pretty sure a homeless guy is not going to be taking your DNA.
Well,
somewhere.
yeah, but if he's one of those crazy guys that, you know,
he's got connections.
well, if he attacks someone and then they're like, oh, we don't have the guy, and then it's like, well, we got this
sandwich.
Stretch, Ed.
You got to do that sometimes. It's like when people tell you that your shit has DNA in it.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, that's how they got me when I shit in the urinal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck.
No, you were the only kid with toilet paper attached to his shoes still walking out of the bathroom, probably.
So I had to pull the shit out of the urinal.
That's one of those things where, like, I don't think my DNA would be on file anywhere, right?
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I would be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think there's just like a database where they can match it to any human? I think it's like only if you've already committed a crime.
Well, now everyone's fucked because of that 23andMe shit.
I didn't do that.
It doesn't matter though. If someone in your family,
Oh, that's right. That's
you
right.
will be linked
Yeah.
as like an 18th cousin.
Yeah, that's right. Because that's how that guy in California got
Yeah, the
caught,
Golden
right?
State Killer.
Yeah.
You might as well just do it, right?
Just kill someone.
You might as well just do 23andMe now if you're already in the system.
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
my brother did it, so I should just do it, right? Because it doesn't matter now.
But then,
Yeah.
wouldn't he be the same as you?
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm interested in my results, but I was weary.
Yeah, but can't you just tell your brother to send me a screenshot of your results? And
Are the exact same?
I think it might differ a little. Like,
Yeah.
he might be more Egyptian than his brother or something.
How could that be though? Someone has to explain
Just
that.
the distribution of genes from
Yeah.
your,
Yeah, dude.
your parents.
So it's like when
DNA.
you're like, oh, I'm 50% Irish, right? Well, and it all comes from my mom's side. So I say I'm 50%, but like my brother looks like a clone of my mom. I would assume that he got more of her genes when it was all coming together than I
Spliced and
did.
diced.
Yeah.
My brother's blonde hair and blue eyes.
That's crazy.
So you definitely look like more. What are you? Polish and Italian?
Italian, yeah.
Yeah. Like you definitely look more Polish and or Italian than your siblings. But I don't know how accurate it is, but I think that's the whole point.
But I still don't understand it.
What do you mean? You don't get like necessary because you have like dominant and recessive genes.
I get that, and it's like you identify more with this side though. But at the end of the day,
It's
You know,
yeah.
you know what I've accepted? Nothing makes sense.
yeah.
In it, nothing genetics.
has that helped you cope with life?
Not really.
You know what's helped me cope with life? The sooner that you realize in life that everyone is a little bit of a hypocrite, you can't be let down as much.
It's fair.
What do you think
fair.
about though? Do you have a specific example?
I just think everyone's a hypocrite to a degree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Mhm.
So
Like I think
Like people are naturally self-involved, like, and sometimes that might mean being a little bit of a hypocrite.
yeah, like let me just big example, but I'll jump to this one. Like if someone's like in those days, like if you're friends with this person who supports this, like you are part of the problem, yada yada yada.
A lot of that going on.
Exactly, but I bet you that person has one person in their life that they've turned a blind eye to doing something fucked up or has enabled. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And that's what I mean, where it's like you get on a soapbox about that.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's nothing that you've been kind of like, well, yeah, but he's an okay guy. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to.
I know, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Like, I can't believe you're friends with this person I hate. It's like, well, you're friends with this person I hate.
Exactly.
Right.
Something
Yes.
like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
can't please
But there is like a thing where it's like, well, he's never done anything to me. But it's like, well, like,
I hate that.
yeah.
I hate that. He's never done anything to me. I hate he's always been nice to me, especially if you're like at an elite status, because it's like, bro, of course he would never.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's also people's way of saying, like, I'm not going to be a psycho and just start hating a guy who's always been nice to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they,
Like hearing like Dave, like when I used to be around him, I'll be like, oh yeah, he's always been cool. I was like, oh, dude, you're Dave Portnoy. Everyone's gonna be cool to you.
Yeah.
Like what? You know, that's gotta be kind of a weird lane to
Like,
live
you don't know, like, they're nice to you for an ulterior motive.
in. Yeah, you never really know. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's definitely a thing where most people want something for themselves through that. And I kind of feel like that's why elite, wealthy people always gravitate to each other, because it's like, this other millionaire guy, is not going to be hitting, doesn't really care.
He don't want shit from you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But don't you think that response is kind of fair? Like, they haven't done anything to me. I guess it depends on the context, but it's basically saying, like, I'm not just gonna start shunning this guy for no reason,
No, you're right. But yeah, I don't know.
It depends on, like, the context is important, because if they're doing all these things I kind of think that if they're in general being shitty to people, it's only a matter of time before they do it to you. So you kind of have to, like, be careful who you trust.
If I was, like, inviting the shitty guy to a party that you were also going to, and you were like, hey, like, I'd rather him not be there, then I'd be like, okay. I wouldn't be responding with, oh, he's nice to me.
Yeah.
I also don't like people who throw out great guy willy-nilly. Don't like that as well.
Could be a great guy in your eyes.
Yes. And and you also just may not know that person as much, Like, that's we were having a conversation out there. And obviously I know the three of you very well, but it was like me, Maserati, Mike, like Ebo, Hinkle. I was like, listen, I like all you guys. I like you, but I can't vouch that you're like a great guy.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Right.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
But so many people are like, oh, just great, dude.
Yo is the number one.
I know a couple guys like that.
Normally he sits in this room.
Yeah, normally sits in this room. And then there's another one who's having a documentary done on him by another guy in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a huge one of those.
Massive.
Ridiculous.
We're talking about White Sox Dave and Dante.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm kind of careful who I vouch for.
Yeah, I will say, if you've been nice, I'll always be like, oh, nice guy.
And my thing, even if they are a great guy, I'd be like, Dante, like, you've met him for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Just to be like, great fucking guy. You could be like, oh, good guy, cool dude. But just like, great guy.
I will say I definitely have a problem with, like, what people give me at face value. I'm like, oh, that's kind of what they are. And that's pretty naive of me. I have a problem where I'm just like, oh, that guy's cool. He was cool to me one time.
Yeah.
It's not how most people are, and how, honestly, it's not smart, but I'm a big face value guy.
No,
I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, same. Like, you can't be paranoid about it. I think you just only take it so far. Like, if people are asking, oh, should we invite him? Yeah, cool guy. But if they're asking, like, oh, can you trust this guy with money or whatever, then it's like, all right, I don't know. I can't answer that.
No, I think there's definitely some credence to I'm okay with that person until they give me a reason not to be.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But,
like, Chief could hate me now.
Dan, I don't
He deserves to hate me now.
No. That's like, but like, I don't think so. In the moment I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
but if Chief hated you now, that would be more an indictment.
I agree. Yeah. Because like, I've spent enough time with you that I feel like in that moment I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. But I knew, like, by today it'd be fine. Yeah.
Some people, though, might hold a grudge.
Oh.
Rico Bosco.
A lot of people in this office would hold a grudge.
I'm a bad grudge guy. If I can't remember why I'm mad at you, then I just have to let it go.
Yeah.
And it could be something like, I don't fucking like this guy. And if I can't articulate why I don't like him, then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't feel
Because, dude, it's genuinely not fun to have enemies.
No.
At least, I don't know. I don't think anyone here in this room. Some people enjoy it.
I like
Fucking
fake enemies.
Man.
Like, I love, like, hating teams, shit like that. Like, I miss, like when the Blackhawks were, like, having fights with the Canucks all the time. I used to get fired up for those games. Like, I love, like, that, like, the sports level of hate.
Yeah.
But, like, actually hating a person, like, I I'm not cut out for that. Like Bosco.
I don't know. He does it.
Yeah.
I hate confrontation. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Do you have any enemies right now?
No.
Do you?
Enemies? No, I mean, I have people that I still like harbor resentment towards from like earlier in my life, but that was like my last job.
Yeah.
Like I still fucking hate those people, but I don't think about them unless like we're having a conversation, you know. But like that's really kind of it.
There's also a difference. Like I would probably respect a guy I got in a bar fight with more than a guy who was just like talking shit about me behind my back.
That I agree
You know?
with too. Yeah.
I actually wrote a list recently of people I don't like.
Let's hear it.
Whoa.
Let me see.
You got guys?
What are these like celebrities?
No. This is not. These are like personal.
You're dropping government names.
No, I'm not dropping government names, but I want to.
How long is the list?
I think it was like 3-4 people.
Okay.
Fuck.
Are you able to share what they did to get on the list?
Yeah,
Yes,
Just like
I
just a
actually
list of
can.
America's Most Wanted or something.
Oh, where the hell did it go?
You got a Buscemi list going?
No, it's not like that. Like I don't think about them ever, but this is a weird thing where sometimes I write stuff down just to reference if I'm ever asked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've tried
Yeah,
doing that a little more lately too.
I know, like I feel like I need to get better about that because if you've ever been on like a podcast and like they ask you a bunch of Barstool questions, you're like, God, there's so many guests. God, there's so many stories. Like I feel like at some point you kind of need to break down the best one or two and just tell those.
Yeah.
So I remember writing it down for some reason. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. Can't find it.
But even people here who have done things where I'm like, that was fucked up that you did that. I can't like, I'm over it.
Yeah. All
You
right.
know?
I found it.
Okay.
There's 3 people from. I worked a job in New York when I was interning for Stern. I don't like those people because they fired me and it was bullshit.
Okay.
Unjust firing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my old boss and another guy I used to work with.
Okay.
I don't like my old landlord.
Okay.
I feel like those are fair.
Oh yeah, people like in terms of old jobs, I had an old manager who I hated, and then I've told you about Mac and Mike, the old neighborhood kids.
Yeah.
Just always causing fights, and they would have their older brother around, and they would like fuck with us then because he would just protect them. Hate those guys.
Yeah.
No one knows who they are.
It's like one Chicago media guy I don't really like.
Yeah. Fair.
It's actually not him.
Really?
Yeah.
Bernstein?
Yeah, it's actually not him. But I don't really like him either just because he's for obvious reasons. But it's actually not him. But yeah.
But I have like people like that in the media who I like, they rub me the wrong way, and then like you meet them and you're like, nah.
Right.
You know, like, so it's like I struggle with that too.
I think that happens a lot with a lot of people. You like see them online or whatever,
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
form an opinion, and then you're like, oh wait, he's just playing a character or something.
Yeah.
For sure. Like it's not that deep. If him and I had one conversation, we'd be fine.
Okay.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think I hate Young Gravy. There was just an era where he's like, "I'll fuck your mom. I'll fuck your mom." He was like saying that to the D'Amelios, I think it was. Yeah, I don't really fuck with Young Gravy.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a rivalry I did not see coming.
Yeah.
Danny's not on the gravy train.
He's not.
That's fucked up. But yeah, I guess mine aren't that crazy.
No.
Old bosses, landlords who fucked me out of security deposits.
Yeah. Those are like gripes though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got me thinking.
Of who you, like who's on the hate
It's
list?
definitely like old football coaches. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck
yes.
this guy. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I should add that. Good point.
But like I had a hockey coach that I like in real time fucking hated. And then he has sent me like over the years like 3 or 4 like really nice messages. I'm like, like,
Well, because there's coaches who are dicks.
Yeah.
And later in life, you realize why they were and you realize how much they helped you.
yeah.
But then there's ones who are dicks where you're like, no, dude, you were just the
a
worst.
dick to be a dick.
Yeah. Like I remember I was genuinely like sick and we had swimming that day. And I only came to school because we had practice and I wanted to play in the game. If you don't practice, you can't play. And I remember like was like, hey, I'm going to sit out swimming. I even had a note. And he was a football coach, and he was like, no, you're not. If you're not swimming, you're not practicing. I was like, dude, I'm only here.
Yeah.
It's like a practice. You're going to make me swim? When you're sick, that's like the worst thing you could do
Yeah.
is get in a pool with fucking 30 other assholes,
Yeah.
you know?
Loogies floating around.
Exactly. And he made me swim. I was like, dude, you're a piece of shit.
I'm kind of surprised that St. Pat's had a pool.
Yeah.
You didn't have a cafeteria, but you had a swimming pool?
No, we had a cafeteria. His grade school didn't have a cafeteria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a pool.
I just thought of a teacher that I fucking hate.
What's his name?
Her.
Oh,
I don't know if I should drop her name, but
no.
this is such bullshit, dude. This is probably why I'm such a dumbass now. I was on like course to be a smart student, and in like good classes, and I was in a decent class sophomore year, and our final project was to like write a short story type of thing, and I made mine about this basketball player named Jamal, and she called it racist,
Oh.
and she failed me
That's fucking insane.
because
That's
like
racist.
you're the racist.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone can be named Jamal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just because it's about, like, you made, I assume that
Yeah,
was
it was
the
a
protagonist.
black kid that was his name Jamal and was like a basketball player trying to make the league, and she failed me because she thought it was fucking racist. Yeah, fuck you. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first person I've thought of that I really don't like. Like, genuinely.
You could have been a
That's
scientist.
good. Think about
It
it.
was a sick story, too.
She's never
Jamal
gonna.
made the league, boys.
She's never gonna get to meet Ralphie.
Never.
Never.
Also, I had there was like I don't know if she was not the dean, but she like ran housing at my college, and I got written up a couple times, and she's like, "You're never gonna be shit." And I was like, "The fuck, dude."
Yeah, those people.
And now I'm going to do a fucking course there in a few weeks.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about that yet?
No, it hasn't happened yet.
What's the course?
It's like they call it like a business boot camp.
Okay. Oh, you're taking the course.
No, I'm like
You're teaching.
I'm doing like an hour like seminar type of thing, which is hilarious.
So I got invited to do that at my prep school, and I'm like, I don't know what I would say, so I'm not
Right.
doing it.
I've done Q&As, which are fun because you don't really have to prepare much. You can just talk about whatever. But I think I have to have like a legit PowerPoint this time, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I have a few weeks to prepare.
So that at your college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I went, there was like hundreds of people. It was crazy.
Packing the gym for Dana B.
They're gonna be chanting beer tweet in the lecture hall.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? We never name pets Hispanic or black names. You never see like a cat named Carlos or like a dog named Deshaun.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds awesome, though.
Right.
does.
Yeah.
I think I might have to do that.
That sounds
You
sick.
should be the trailblazer.
There
You were
was
talking
that-
about Jamal, then you were talking about Ralphie. Just
There
shower
was
thought.
there's a clip of Shane Gillis is on a panel with Shaquille O'Neal, and he's like, "Oh my, like I had a childhood dog named Shaq," and he goes, "What kind of dog?" Well, he goes, "A big black lab." It's like you have to be a little careful about that.
That's hilarious. All right then, boys. That's it. Thanks everyone for listening. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow I'm joined by
Oh, I got something real quick.
what do you got?
We're doing 1-on-1-to-1 today. Are
Yeah.
you getting a rematch?
Oh, wow.
Or are you?
Oh,
Bum tire.
Oh.
God, Ed.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I like that move.
Yeah, plantar fasciitis. It's
I like
very
that
serious.
Go out on top.
It's very
A
serious.
lot of fucking pussy.
Yeah, yeah. I should post that clip today.
Yeah, I bet you will. Plantar
Plantar fasciitis. It's bad. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
sorry to hear that, Ed.
Yeah, plantar fasciitis. Right?
Fasciitis.
Fasciitis?
Yeah.
Who are you to correct
It's
people?
not fish. I know it's not fish.
It might be.
Dana's right. See, he would have been he would have been a doctor.
Yeah. These guys are you
Miss
love
D.
this.
I'll just say Miss D.
Miss D. There's these guys in Chicagoland, like they're like Forest Park guys. They created a scheme where they made a fake university and tricked the NCAA into thinking they were real. And they got like Final Four tickets and shit for like 2 years because the NCAA
yeah,
didn't
that
do
was-
their background check. And like they have coaches call them and be like, yo, like we're trying to schedule them. Like, yeah, schedule's full. I don't know. Full story tomorrow with a couple of the
It
guys.
sounded awesome. They walked in. They still had merch.
Yes.
Fake merch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was called McGuire's Pub.
Yeah.
And they just named it McGuire's University.
Yeah.
So they just sit at the bar and have like Air Force call them. And they'd be like, yeah, sorry, we're full. It's a sick story. So tune in for that tomorrow. And yeah, good luck. March Madness, best weekend of the year. So we'll see you.